What is going on, guys? Triple C Gaming. I am back with EA Sports UFC 3, getting some online matches in with Eddie Alvarez, the Underground King, facing Quinta here, raging out. And I'm sure you noticed a little stutter. Of course, I had a lag the first match of the day, and on top of that, this match had delay. That was just unreal. I haven't had delay like that on everything I did, and trying to use my movement, throw punches, everything felt so awkward and off. And man, it just feels like every time I play UFC, I at least have one, if not multiple matches that are always laggy. Go back and watch my videos. I say that every time. It's not the UFC 3 experience how you get a laggy match. And I just want people to know that it's not. I'm not the cause of this. I took a couple screenshots of my internet speed through the PS4 that I'm going to show after this. I don't have the world's fastest internet or anything like that, but I certainly have internet that's more than capable enough. You know, speeds that are capable enough to go online and play games without having lag. Because there's not servers in these games. It's peer-to-peer network. So if you're playing someone that has bad internet or that lives far away or both, you know, it's going to be a bad experience.
Good job of timing strikes here. Oh, very nice.
And there we go. We get the drop on him there. It wasn't so much the lag in this match. Like I said, it was the delay. And that's the only time I really quit matches. I pride myself on not quitting matches no matter what, because I've taken some brutal beatings. I don't just quit, but if it's really lagging, I'm just not in the mood to put up with it. I will quit if it doesn't clear up after a couple of minutes. That's usually the only time. Usually I play through them, but there are some times where I don't feel like it. But anyways, let's go ahead and commentate on this match. Yeah, we were both rocking each other there. And there we go, we get a rock there. And when it lags like this, I just want to get them out of here so quick. I don't even want to be technical or anything. It makes me just play like, and no, I land that body kick, but I get rocked. It makes me just go into berserker mode and want to get him out of there. There we go, we get a rock there. Left hook straight right, left hook straight right. Not the most graceful combo to throw there, but I knew his block and his head was beat up, and after I rocked him there, I just wanted to break that block, and we were able to punch through it there with that combo and get him out of there. Thank goodness. But yeah, these laggy matches, delayed matches, whatever, they're just no fun to play. But yeah, that final straight right, man, he felt bad. But after this one here, we're going to show off the internet speed, so y'all see what I got. Then we'll move on to the next fight. Okay, and here we're facing Conor McGregor. And he does the fake glove touch into the lead tornado kick. Okay. And with Conor, you have to be so careful with him because it takes nothing to get a rock with Conor. Like nothing. I mean, you can just get a rock just throwing a random strike. You know what I mean? Like it takes nothing to do it. So you always want to be careful facing Conor McGregor. You know, most players don't even use Conor right. They just use him very aggressively, which, you know, that's not how you should use him. But that's how a lot of people play the game anyway in general. You see this guy, man, he was spamming that jab out. Now I was about to slip straight left hook him, but he got out of range there. There we go. Yeah, we did a slip straight there, but he still got that overhand off on me. Got a rock. Like I said, it doesn't take much to get a rock with Conor, especially when he lands a big overhand. And Eddie's chin is only an 89, I believe. But Eddie has a lot of heart and toughness in this game, and he has the perk wake-up call, which lets you recover faster from rocks. I forget what level it is exactly. So you can, even though Eddie can get rock kind of easy, just like in real life, he can take some damage in this game and keep on fighting. Camera angle messed up there, so I went to throw that jab uppercut. There we go. We slip straight him, followed by the left hook there. And I didn't plan to go for a takedown, but once he did a takedown, I said all bets are off now. And if he's going to put himself right on the fence, I have to take that. We block him. Now we have the crucifix. Let's see if we can block him here. We can. Block him again. Yeah, you don't want to do that 2 times in a row. And I let him get that somehow, but not a big deal. He tries to go backside, but we block that too. Drop a few more elbows, and that is all she wrote, guys.
nasty ground and pound KO. Well, that's the way they used to.
Yeah, like I said, I wanted to keep it on the feet. I was like, you know what, I'll stay on the feet with Conor, but after he shot that little panic wrestling takedown, I said, well, let me go ahead and take him down, then all bets are off now. Plus, he was against defense. I couldn't resist. That's really what you should do with Conor if you're using a guy that has wrestling. Because Eddie actually has a great top game. So on the next fight here, and this next fight's another Conor player. You should do a mixture of striking and grappling if you have someone that can do that. And you see this guy right here. He's just coming right in my face, you know, throwing punches. But he's being fairly intelligent with his punch selection, I'm noticing so far. And he's using head movement there, but he ducks right into that uppercut, and I got no rock from that. I can't even imagine if I did that against Conor, that would have been it for me. He's mixing it up to the body, too, and he's usually only throwing like 2 strikes at a time. He's really letting that combo rip a lot. But I'm like, let him throw a little bit. We'll stand our ground. That's the thing. A lot of guys, when guys get hit a couple times to the head or body, they panic and start just ripping right back. I don't want to do that. Let him throw his stamina. If he lands, gets a little damage on us, that's okay. We'll live. Just back away, take our time, make the read, see what combos he's throwing. And that's another thing I want to do now. Now I'm like, all right, you know what? Maybe we'll mix a little grappling here. I faked the takedown just to let him know. I went for the driving takedown. You see how bugged this driving takedown is? We're not even on the fence. Yeah, they definitely need to do a little fix-up on this driving takedown. Does a good job blocking us there.
Alvarez is able to attain the underhook here. Nice job to pummel.
Tries to go for that tie clinch. We're not having it now. We have the tie clinch. Block him.
Lands an elbow inside.
He's able to break, but going to drive him right back down once again. Get the high body lock. There it is. And he was able to sprawl out there. And I let him get right up. Oof. But that's okay. There we go. We drop him there. We do the push right into the single leg. And we get it. It's like if you're going to stay in my face and just be right on me, then I'll just push you away from me and give us that takedown. Block him there. Now we have the crucifix. Block it. But he does an excellent job of arm trapping me there to get out of the crucifix, but we block him again. I didn't want to go right back to crucifix because that looked too obvious to go forward straight away again, so I decided to take top mount. Block him there. Eddie, I don't think really has a high submission rating, but I saw there was like just a little bit over a minute to go in the round. I thought, you know what? Let's see if we can't get a submission on him. I'll give it a shot. I wasn't really expecting to get it, but let's see if we can do it. All right, we're on stage 4. Oh, he's able to get it. But like I said, not a big deal, really. All right, I pull him back down. Tries to get side control, we're not having it, and that's how the round ends. Definitely our round. We ended up dropping him, so we'll check out the stats here. Yeah, unfortunately, you see the takedowns. I have 4 or 5. I really didn't get that many. Anytime you do the driving takedown, the dumb thing about it is it counts as a takedown, even though you're not technically taking him down. You're just driving him to the fence to set up a takedown. But they count it as a takedown. It's a bug in the game, and I believe the developers have known about it for a while now, but they haven't fixed it yet, so maybe they'll get a patch in there soon and fix it.
Round 2 underway. Caught him with a punch. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by McGregor. They're both
there we go. Slip straight into the left hook. Could have taken him down there, but chose not to and stand a little bit.
Huge block there. The defense is holding up. Nice punch there by Eddie Alvarez. Doing a very good job.
Double uppercut. 1-2 drops him. I go for the clinch, and he actually ducks under the clinch. That was funny. It worked.
Some serious power in that kick, but misses. Conor McGregor with some body.
Man, I really should have made him pay with an uppercut. I didn't expect 3 body hooks. See, then I wanted to do the uppercut, but then he only threw 1 in the body there. He wasn't a bad striker at all, but I just felt he was using Conor wrong and just like the way. But that's just how a lot of Conor players are. And you can win like that with him for sure. He's so powerful there. We're able to get the clinch. I let him break straight away, though. Just taking our time.
That jab yet again out of range. Effective punch there by the underground.
I didn't mean to go for that head kick. I meant to throw an uppercut, but I got a little excited. Held that L1 button down.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
There we go. We drop him with another double uppercut. It's not a combo I really like, but it was working in this match, wasn't it? And now we're in side control again. Block him.
Big knee to the body. Ferocious
Now we're
knee.
back in crucifix.
He's doing a great job.
Can't block him though, but that's okay.
Transitioning here on the ground. Let's move back into side control once more. He's got a half guard here.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
He's now working from side control.
Oh, he's
again.
able to sprawl out there. Very nice. And he goes to half guard.
Movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big body punch.
Here, I figure I'm going to go ahead and posture up and drop a little ground and pound on this guy.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
And there he goes. Now he's taking, oh man, look at those elbows to the body and to the head.
Blow to the head. Nice
We
little
block him there.
posture up, and then wham
Hit another elbow.
Huge elbow to
And
the
he's
head.
had enough. Yeah, when things didn't go his way, when he got taken down and started getting beat up a little bit, he had enough. Yeah, that's how it goes, guys. Sometimes these guys, that's it for them. See the stats there. Round 2 stats. Round 2 is definitely ours. As we dropped him twice, actually. All right, guys, on to the next one. All right, here we're facing Khabib Nurmagomedov. And, man, with Khabib, you have to be so careful because it really takes, like, once Khabib gets on top of you, it takes nothing. He can block transitions all day. Like, he's like the good character to use for, like, newer players to the game that are trying to, that are just learning the ground game. And,
trademark inside leg kick there by
like, I would say use Khabib because once you get on top of somebody, you can just block stuff.
Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch.
Get the tie clinch, breakaway.
Separate. There's that jab.
And even Khabib off his back, I don't think is that bad either. He goes for a takedown there. That was actually a good attempt at the takedown, but we were on it.
Alvarez.
He thought we were going low. We went high. Catches me with a head kick there. And I thought I stopped that ankle pick, but obviously I did not, guys, because he got it. So, and see how patient I'm being here? Because look, he's not throwing. He's waiting to block what I'm going to do, right? And I can't just sprawl out. He's watching for the sprawl out. And that's how you lose a lot of stamina on the ground. It's just that they block your transitions a lot. You want to stay calm. Stay very calm here, especially when he's staying calm himself. He's not spamming transitions or anything.
The half guard.
I noticed he didn't fake there, so I thought he wouldn't fake, but he actually does a fake there. Like, okay. He's ready for us there. He blocks it. Good job.
And he moves into
He's able to step at the top. And see how he's waiting for me to quickly just spam a transition? We're not going to do that.
Elbow there.
Because while these shots aren't fun to take, they're not gonna stop the fight.
Doing the damage.
We're gonna stay patient and then until we can find an opening.
Nurmagomedov.
Good job by him there.
excellent movement.
Like I told you guys, I can't stress that enough. Use Khabib if you want to be able to just block everything. And Khabib's stand-up is also really good too, but it's not. He's a little slow, but that's about the only bad thing on the feet. He's still really good there. He gets crucifix, and I'm glad he did not block that. That could have been ugly for us. Oh, he blocks my side control. Good job. I figured he would think he would block backside, but I go for it a second time. We're able to get it there.
He's now working from side control again.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
And now we're able to get that sprawl out. So now I'm going to sit here until either he transitions or the ref stands us up. And if he transitions, try to block him.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Yep, he tries to transition. We sweep him.
And now he
And now we get the crucifix. Now it's our turn to have some fun. There we go. We block him.
Big
huge
elbow there.
elbow to the head.
Block him again. He's in big trouble now. No stamina.
Nurmagomedov gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow doing most of the damage there.
These guys. So he took me down. He blocked my transitions. I could have said, you know what? This isn't fair. He's Khabib, who's OP on the ground, blah, 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 and quit. I didn't.
Seconds remain in the round.
I got a good position on him, blocked some of his transitions, and he just quit the game. That's unbelievable, man. Just, I don't, that attitude. That's why this guy will never improve at the game or anything like that
So we cross the 30-second mark in our
with that
opening
attitude.
round.
See the stats there. It was definitely his round, but he was probably going to be finished there. And even if he won, he was taking big damage too, which would have softened him up for the following rounds. But that's fine. So anyways, here we're facing another Khabib player. We got 2 Conor players and now 2 Khabib players back to back. And I forgot how fun Alvarez is to use in this game because I haven't used Eddie in a while. I used to use him. I don't play a ton of lightweight either, though. But I used to use Eddie all the time. And, yeah, he's great. Goes for a takedown. We're not having it. And the thing with Eddie is his top game, I think it's like a 90 or something like that. His takedowns and his top game is really good. So you can definitely grapple with people, too. Oh, I went for that uppercut and missed. He goes for the driving takedown on us. I see his stamina low. Mine is low as well, but I'm going to go ahead and risk the guillotine because if we just complete the first 2 stages, we flip him in the top mount. So even if he escapes in stage 3 or 4, we'll be in full mount. So that's what I'm hopefully trying to get. But I couldn't get it. Now he's on top here in the north-south position. I see Eddie. Eddie does have the sweep. I try to go for the sweep. Yep, he's able to block. That's a very slow transition.
That's a big shot right there.
So now we just take the sprawl position here. I'm just going to hold this position. Just like the last Khabib fight, you know, just either let him land a few of these punches, then try to stand up, or just wait him out till the ref stands you, because the ref will stand you up. And there it is. Now we're back where we want to be. There we go. We drop him there with the jab. Classic jab, uppercut, hook combo. You see my stamina? He actually has a little stamina advantage. I guess that's because he was on top of us. You know, it's Khabib's grappling. And also because he threw those a few body shots there, which weren't even powerful body shots, but did enough. And I think Alvarez's body health and leg, I think his chin, body, and leg health, I think all of them are 89 and lower. I think his chin's 89. I think his body's like 88 or 87 or something like that. So it's not the best. That is something bad about Eddie. But the toughness, heart, and the, what's a perk called, wake up call or whatever it is, I let you recover faster from rocks is what helps him. We rock him again there. Oh, I throw that lead overhand. I think it partially connected, but he went for that takedown. We block it. Now I'm like, let's get on top of him here. There's not a lot of time left. He tries to stand. Now he's able to. And I go ahead and just break away from him. All right, good first round. That was definitely our round because of the knockdown. If you see the stats, though, we actually landed more SIG and total strikes too. He was on top of us for a little bit, but he really didn't do anything with it. He had the north-south position. He only went to the ground because I went for that guillotine.
Second round underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking.
There we go.
He's in big trouble.
Oh, and I don't know how that overhand did not drop him. I was ready for. I think that's why he caught me off guard there, because he saw that block animation change, and I'm not too sure why that overhand did not, if not drop him, like give me a reaction. And there was really no reaction to that, and he was able to get a big takedown on us there. We block his full mount attempt right there. Oh, and there's a little lag right there.
Always trying to better his position. Tries to pass from full guard to half guard, but can't.
I was really surprised I was able to get that. I think we caught him off guard.
Look at that nasty jab.
Ooh, I badly whiff on that head kick, and I'm already pre-blocking down because I thought he was going to shoot on us.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Tags him.
Right hook to the head block. Oh, now going to the body with that hook. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov.
The kick gets through. And there's a single.
Oh, good job on that, man. I should have been quicker on, When you're facing a grappler, wrestler, you know, you wonder. And this guy decides to go in the north-south position, not the crucifix. This must be a position he likes using just to drop these little punches, I guess. But I'm just see how I'm not panicking. Let him land a few, let him get those, and then transition out. And look how much body damage he's doing to me. Look at that. I was actually shocked by this. I was like, wow. But I think Khabib does have ground and pound, like, you know, level 4 or something, or whatever it is. So, you know, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, what I was saying was you got to be careful when you're facing you choose to take him down. You have to be careful when you throw kicks on the feet, you know, even if you land them. If you feel like someone wants to take you down, be ready to block, and I wasn't quick enough.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, and now an elbow up top by Alvarez.
Into side control again.
Now we're right back in the crucifix here. See if we can't block him. Nope. But he's using a lot of stamina doing all this, as he is able to get to his feet, though, and that's fine with me. I didn't really, I mean, I went for the takedown because we were in a clinch, but I really don't mind. He fakes the spin there and gets hit with the right hand. He's throwing a lot of body work, though. He's leading with the hook a lot, too, as you notice, the lead hook. Driving takedowns us, and the camera does not follow us. I'm still able to block that, and there's not much time stamina now. While we blocked, his stamina was low there, and but unfortunately there's not a lot of time left, because I feel confident now I can complete 2 stages of this at the very least to flip him. Let's see, there's for stage 1, and there's stage 2. So even if he would have escaped on 3 or 4, we had full mount there.
And here we see some beautiful.
See, that's where we drop back for that guillotine, drop down for it. But yeah, I feel like we won that round too, so we're probably up 2-0, but we're going to try to get that finish. That's what we do.
Next round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Looking to avoid that left
There we go. We slip him there, land the right hand.
Oh, big kick to the leg for him there, Joe.
Nope, not going to get that takedown on us.
And transitioning here on the ground.
Believe me, I was already pre-holding the block, or I mean not pre-holding, but I was ready for it if he would have shot in there after throwing that head kick. There we go, straight right lands. Big overhand puts him down. I go for a little lag there. I go for that lead spinning back fist. I don't like the lead one because it comes out very slow compared to the rear one. Yeah, and he's getting a little desperate there. That was a bad takedown attempt there. Goes for another one. We block him. There we go, another rock. Ooh, couldn't quite get that. Oh, but that final right, I just kept the combos going there. I just kept them flowing right there. I was letting those punches go, trying to beat up the block, and I knew his head health was low, and we were able to get him out of there. But yeah, guys, that's Eddie Alvarez, man. He is fun to use in this game. Too bad he won't be in UFC 4. He just signed with one championship. And he's going to be making his debut there along with Demetrius Johnson there this month, I think. I think it's in a week or two. Definitely be tuning in to watch that. But it's going to do it for this one, guys. Till next time, stay cool, calm, and collected. Peace.
Take a look at this from a different angle. Boom! And then he's out.
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages.